stream, you're gonna be Bison pros. So stick around. Make sure you stick around. We drop a follow. First topic, how to play Mr. Bison. How to play him, chat. This is very important. Obviously, you don't just want to button mash. M Bison has a number of long-reaching moves, allowing him to overwhelm his opponents with his suffocating ground game. Use his powerful space-creating strikes and special moves to control the neutral or surprise your opponents with Shadow Rise and its follow-up. Also, by hitting an enemy with the Backfist Combo, you'll plant a psycho mine in them. Psycho mines will detonate after a period of time, but can also be detonated by connecting with certain special moves. Special attacks that activate Psycho Mines will have their damage increase, as well as allow Bison to move before his opponent when guarded. Use this to gain advantage in battle. Oh, okay. This is a new technique that he has. Psycho Crusher attack. A quick charge forward empowered by Psycho Power, it deals a large amount of damage, making it particularly effective in combos. Charge towards the enemy while wrapped in Psycho Power. The speed at which this attack comes out at differs between light, medium, and heavy versions. It's a damaging, potent tool, even more so in combo modes. Single hit projectiles stand no chance against this attack, thus making it a valuable tool during long-range engagements. You will be open to an attack if your opponent proves to be wily enough to block it. Do not use it recklessly. Overdrive. Increase the number of hits and leaves less of an opening on block. It is also impervious to projectiles while you are charging forward. You might find practical use for it at mid-range to launch a surprise attack on an ill-prepared opponent. It seems like a sumo headbutt. Double knee press. Flip and fly towards the opponent before hitting them multiple times. A powerful tool to control space at a distance. The strength of the button will determine the distance of this move. The range of this attack is fearsome, but careless use will leave you open to attack. Imagine this attack to be akin to a spear and only attack with the tip. Ooh. The version? Overdrive. This version will connect into knee strike that launches the opponent. This version allows for follow-up attacks to be made on the launch opponent, but leaves a wide opening on block. Leave nothing to chance and ensure its strike true. Backfist Combo! Step forward and deliver a backhand blow into a powerful palm press. Plant a psycho mine on hit. A multi-hit attack that blasts the enemy with great power. Any fool that finds themselves hit by this will be implanted with a psycho mine. The mine shall detonate after 2 seconds. Use this threat to your benefit and suffocate the enemy with pressure. Hahaha! Connect with a psycho-powered special move while a psycho mine is embedded into the opponent will cause it to detonate, inflicting more pain. If the mine is blocked, the explosion will allow you to move before your foe. Ooh. Overdrive. Increase the number of hits and damage. Your foe will be within striking distance after this attack hits. Take full advantage of the Psycho Mine to ensure that your efforts are rewarded. Shadow Rise. A quick and high-reaching jump. 2 different fallouts can be used from it. The strike of the button will determine how far you bound forward. Shadow Rise gives you access to 2 overhead attacks, double reverse and head press. Double reverse activated with a punch button can be controlled in air to move back or forward. Use it from a distance and watch the enemy movements. Make use of its quickness to descend upon the enemy when they least expect it. Head press, activated with a kick button, will descend straight down upon your enemy. Another jump will be performed after stomping on the enemy's head, which can be controlled to move back or forth. Another jump. Press the punch button again. Use Somersault Skull Diver. Your opponent will have little time to recognize and adapt before you descend on them. Overdrive. Jump automatically to where the enemy opponent is located. You are invincible to throws while the jump occurs. The 2 transition attacks are also boosted. The overdrive version of double reverse hits twice and does more damage. The 2 transition attacks are boosted. Okay. When the overdrive version of head press hits an opponent on the ground, it will transition automatically into a multi-hit attack. Whoa! If blocked, you will land and have the opportunity to continue your pressure. Both overdrive, double reverse, and head press can be used out of regular Shadow Rise with a dual input. Wait, what? Wow, we can trick them. Press Nightmare. Take aim at the opponent's leg with a series of crushing blows, useful as a combo ender or as a counterattack to making use of its invincibility. A long-reaching technique. Use it in your combos for counterattacks. It is invincible to enemy strikes. Ingrain that knowledge into your brain. This attack is well suited to helping you turn the tide in a battle. At the super move. Psycho Punisher. Launch the opponent into the air with a shockwave from the landing of a powerful jump before following it up with a strong attack. Effective against enemies using projectiles from long range. Its direction can be controlled back and forth after performing it. This attack is invincible from the jump to when it lands. Wow! Turn an opponent pressure back upon them or aim to feast on them when they cannot block. The trajectory of the jump can be controlled while in midair. Use this knowledge to punish the enemy for being naive enough to use projectiles, even from a considerable distance. Catch him off guard and grind him to dust. Wow! Unlimited Psycho Crusher. Rush towards the enemy before smashing them into the ground with devastating strength. A versatile move that can counter projectiles, using combos, and can turn tables when under pressure. A massive attack that uses psycho power to its fullest. It can be used to escape pressure, in combos, and more. Show the opponent what true strength looks like, and make them crumble in despair. Wahaha! Wow! Fundamentals? If you know about one thing, know this. Focus on nothing else but the complete and utter eradication of your enemy. Keep a controllable gap between you and your opponent. Make use of standing medium kick from a distance to maintain your authority. At some point, you must decide to press on the offensive or stop your opponent's advances. In either case, this technique will prove to be a valuable asset. If your opponent attempts to retreat, catch them with a crouching medium kick. Standing heavy punch also has a long reach capable of reaching would-be deserters. Ooh! Crouching medium kick. Standing heavy punch is slow, but will allow you to move first, even if it's blocked. Use it to pressure a cowardly enemy. Wow! Fundamentals number 2. Your foolish opponent will attempt to resist you. Use this against one who would deign to jump in. Teach them the extent of their folly. Remember to time your attacks well. No matter how powerful a technique may be, it will be punished if the opponent predicts your next move. You must continue to be unpredictable in order to claim victory. Call upon crouching heavy punch against enemies in the air nearby you. The standing heavy kick against those jumping from a distance. The skill to wield it is high, but catching the opponent in the air with hell attack will reward you with a potential combo and more damage. Whoa! Advance. In battle, requires one to be always ready to go on the offensive. Be prepared to turn your opponent to dust at a moment's notice. This is where double knee press will serve you well. This distance will change based on the button press, so ensure you are hitting a the very edge of the attack. That will discourage any rodent from flinching before you. If an opponent has slowed their movement out of fear of double knee press, antagonize them further with Drive Rage. Do not forget to surprise the enemy with Shadow Rise. Ensure you make use of both follow-up attacks to confuse them further. Delay double reverse slightly for a particularly effective trap. You will move first even if it is blocked. And do not forget head press and its follow-up somersault skull driver. Add these two into your arsenal to create advantageous close range positions before raining blows down upon your enemy. Wahaha! Wow, advanced too! Once in close, make good use of strength and throws. Connect your strength into Backfist Combo where you can. Once the Psycho Mine is embedded into them, continue to splatter them with pressure. Connect with Psycho Crusher, double reverse, for Backfist Combo against an enemy embedded with Psycho Mine. Okay. The explosion will increase the damage of the attack used. Hitting with the overdrive version of Psycho Crusher will also leave the opponent open to follow-up attacks. A perfect chance to press on the offensive. And block, the explosion will allow you to move first when using techniques that normally have large openings. Smother an enemy for their attacks and remind them that their abilities are meaningless before your power. Psycho Mines will detonate automatically after a short time. Consider staying your hand and forcing the enemy to anticipate the incoming explosion. Beware, however, as any hits taken at this time will defuse the Psycho Mine. Consider carefully to push the attack and when to bide your time. And that concludes the Mr. Bison guide. Hey! Congratulations, chat! Now you are all beginner players to Master Bison.